Hello everyone, am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you. So please join the joinpd.com. I have shared the code. Hello everyone, this is Rahul Gupta, the city course instructor, and today we have the solve with us for week 10. So I hope everyone knows what is the solve with us session. You need to join at the joinpd.com and then you need to enter the code. I have shared the code which is VJEMUE. I'm sharing it again. Please join.
सर एक बार कोड फिर से रिपीट कर दीजिए।
VJEMUE. Saurabh, you don't need a link, okay? You just type joinpd.com and then enter this code. Okay, I hope everyone has joined the joinpd.com. Is there anyone who has not joined yet?
Sir, I have not joined.
So please join. You have any issue?
No, sir. No, sir.
Okay. So please join. We will be doing our session on that.
Sir, code.
The code is in the chat.
Okay, sir.
So let us start with our problem 0. Okay, so this is a problem 0 and you have 1 minute to solve this. And let me know the answer, please. Okay, so I hope that there is no problem with this graph, right? At this point, everyone is able to understand what is the directory and what is the age and why it is 1, correct?
Yes, sir.
So, see, this is a very simple question, but I have asked here what we are supposed to do here. If I ask you to write a code to find the stations which are reachable from a station directly, right? So you will find where mij is equal to 1, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so this is a very simple question. If I do a little bit more complication in this, so what will happen? We will see in the question 1. Okay, so this is the question 1. And you have 2 minutes to solve this question.
sir.
Yes.
Maximum 2 trains means you can consider as one hop.
Yeah, it can consider one train or two train. Okay, so I can see most of you have given answer as D, and someone is giving C and B too. So may I know who has given B or A or C? It is for your benefit. If you have any doubt, we can discuss here. Okay, if you don't want to show, then we'll, does anyone have problem with this question? So I need a volunteer. I want to just show visual representation what is happening.
Sir,
Yes.
does maximum means it can be zero? It can be zero train or it may be one train.
Yeah, 0, 1, 10, 1, 2. So you understand by 0 it can't reach, right?
Yes, sir.
So 1, 2, 1 and 2 trains.
Yes.
Okay, so one thing I would like to show here visually. Okay, so this
Sir,
is,
here I have only one more doubt also, sir.
yes, tell me.
That is also related to that pseudocode. At most one.
Yeah, we will come to the pseudocode after this question. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so this was the question, right? This was the question, and we have graph G. I want you to create graph G1. Okay. How will we create? Anyone is here to volunteer for this? Anyone? May I know a name, please? So from this, I am transforming this graph as G1. So G1 was that, G was the connections of stations which is reachable directly, means maximum one train. Okay. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
G1 will be what? Edge will be between between two nodes when the node is reachable from the previous node. I mean the other node, when we can use maximum two trains. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Maximum two
Yes,
trains
sir.
is one station as a halt, right?
Yes, sir.
So I'll start from 0. So from 0, can we reach by one train?
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So it is already there. One is reachable from 0, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes,
Okay.
sir.
From 0 to 2, can
No.
we reach?
No, sir.
No, sir. No, sir.
How?
Not directly.
We cannot
Not
go
directly.
directly. But we can go by using maximum two
By
trends.
using.
Three.
Yes, sir. Yes.
What is
by
the rule?
4.
0
By
to
0 to
4
4
to
to
2.
2.
0, 4, then 2.
4 to
Two.
0 to 4
yes.
4 to 2, right?
Yes. Yes.
So I can say I got a new arrow, right?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
So this new arrow is actually telling that I can reach from 0 to 2 by using maximum two trends, correct?
Yes. Sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, from 0 to 3, we can
One
reach
train.
directly now.
Directly
Yes.
reach.
Yes, sir.
So we don't
Yes,
need
sir.
this. I don't need to change, right?
Right.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So from 0 to 4 is possible.
Directly,
0 to
sir.
5.
Not possible, sir. By not
no.
one train, sir.
No, sir. Not
No,
possible.
not by two train also.
Not possible, correct?
Not by two train.
The possible
not
by
possible,
2
right?
trend. Yes, sir.
So
Possible by
what
3
we
trend.
did, see here, what we did, we started finding from 0 to where I can reach by one train, right?
Right.
Yes, sir. Yes,
After
sir.
that, I
Yes.
found where I can reach from there by using one train, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
So from 0, I checked that 1 is reachable, but from 1, I cannot reach anywhere. I came back, right?
Yes, sir.
Mhm.
From 0 to 2, I had to go, but I don't have any S. So I went to 0 to 4.
Yes.
Sorry, 0 to 3.
3.
And 3 to 4, I can reach, right?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
3 to 4, I can reach, but it is already there, so I don't need to worry. Then
Yeah.
from 0 to 4, I went, and from 4 to 2, I can go. I found a new S, correct?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Is that right?
Yes, sir.
Right, sir.
Yes, sir.
So if there is an edge between two nodes now, then it is reachable using maximum two trends. So be very careful. From 0 to 4, I found that I can go from 4 to 2. And after that, I came back, and 0 to 5, I cannot reach, right?
Right.
So I found that I
Hmm.
cannot reach to 5. So I don't have any edge from 0 to 5, right?
Right. Sir.
So we will do the same thing from 1. 1 to 0, can I reach?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
From
Directly.
0 to 3, 0 to 2.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. 1 to 2 is possible, sir.
How?
Sir, is not we first computing 0, then after when the matrix is updated, then we are taking 1.
This red blue color is that when you are using maximum two trains.
Okay.
Sorry, two
Yes.
trains, right? This
Yes.
one is direct train, right?
Yes, yes.
Yes.
So
sir.
from 1 to 0, I went by direct train, but I cannot go.
0 to 2 direct.
Okay.
Mhm.
And one very important thing I will tell, that every node will be reachable from here, because it is a, so from 0 to 1, 1 to 0, you can go directly. So 0, 0 is already will be an edge, but you cannot visualize it right here. But in matrix, 0, 0 will be 1, right?
Yes.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So that we will talk later. But okay, so from 1 to 0, I went, and from 0, where I can go? To 1, I can go, so that I don't need to show. 1 to 2, so after 0, 1 is done. 2, can I go from 0 to 2 directly?
No.
No, sir.
No.
That I cannot go, right? So from 1 to 2 is not possible. From 0 to 3, I can go, right?
Yes. Sir.
So I found a new S, which is from 1 to 3.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay, I'm not done with 1, because I'm not done with 0. So after 0, I will be 4. From 0, I can go 4 to, right?
1 to 4 is also possible.
So 1 to 4, I got a new S, correct?
Yes,
Sir,
sir.
why are you drawing a directed graph? Directed line.
What?
Why are you drawing a directed line? It should go undirected.
Okay, so that will come later. We will realize when it is happening, okay?
because when we will
I
backtrack,
understood your question. I understood your question. Please wait for my answer.
Sir, it is a BFS or DFS?
This is nothing. No BFS, no DFS. This is just a simple graph. Okay, so from 1 to 0, I went 0 to 4, I can go 0 to 3, I can go. That is why I can go from 1 to 4 and 1 to 3, correct?
Sir,
Yes, sir.
Okay, next thing, 0 after 0, 1 I'll go. That is I don't need to check. From 2, so I cannot reach 1 to 2, so I will not check from 2. I cannot reach 1 to 3 directly, so I will not check connections from 3. I cannot reach 1 to 4, so I will not check connections from 4 to any node. I cannot reach directly to 5, right?
sir.
So I will not check from 5 also. Is that right?
Yes.
So
Yes.
I'm okay. Done. Now the second thing is 2. From 2, I'll start checking. 0, can I reach directly?
No.
No, sir.
No, sir.
No,
By
so I'll
changing
not
one
check
to-
from 0. I'll not check from 0. 0, 2 to 1, I can reach directly.
No.
No,
No,
I'll
sir.
not check from 1. From 2 to 3, I can reach directly.
No, no.
No, sir.
I'll not check from 3. 2 to 4, can I reach directly?
Yes.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Check where can I reach from 4, and that will be happening from 0 to 2 to that node, right? So 2 to 4 is a direct connection. So 4 to 3 is a direct connection, right?
Sir.
So I found that from 2 to 3 I can reach, right?
Yes.
Okay. This I found new. Okay, I'm still at 4. I'm not done with 4, right?
Sir.
4 to 0, can I reach?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
It
sir.
is 2 to 0, I can reach with 2 trains, right?
Yes, sir. Yes.
And now this is showing that I can come from here and go from there. So it will become an undirected
Yes.
edge, right?
Yes. Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay, we done with 4 to 0 is done. 4 to 1, I can reach or not directly?
No, sir.
No, sir.
No, sir.
Okay, so leave it. 4 to 2, can I reach directly?
Yes, sir.
So
Yes,
2
sir.
to 2 is actually we can reach now. Okay. Now, 4 to 3, I already drawn.
Directly, sir. Right.
Yes, directed.
Okay, so I have already drawn it. Okay. 4 to 5, I can reach.
Yes.
4 to 5.
Yes.
No, no. 4 to 5, no, sir. No, not
No
directly.
directed edge.
We can go
No
Not
direct.
directly.
no direct, but
4 to 2, 2 to
4
5.
to 2,
Yes.
2 to 5.
yes.
So that will be 3 trains. Na? One train is 2 to 4 already. 2 to 4 is already a train, right? If I go from 4 to 0, so I cannot reach in 2 trains to 5, 2 to 5, but it is actually directly, so I don't need to worry, right?
Sir.
Yes, sir.
Now I'll go to the next station, which is 3. From 3, can I reach 0?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So I'll check where can I reach from 0. 0 to 1 is a possible case,
Yes.
Yes.
and this will become a, because 0 to 1 I'll be, so 3 to 1, right?
Sir.
So 3 to 1, okay? Next, 0 to where I can reach more. So 0 to 2, I cannot go. 0 to 3 is possible. 0 to 4, so I already have connection. I don't need to worry. 0 to 5, can I reach directly?
No.
So 3 to 5, I cannot reach directly. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Now after 0 is done, I'll check, can I reach directly 3 to 1? No.
No.
3 to 2? No. 3 to 4? Yes. I'll check from 4 now.
Yes.
Where can I go for? 4 to 2. So 3 to 2 is possible. So it is already one-sided. I'll make it double-sided, right?
Yes.
sir, How is it double-sided? So explain.
Okay, so earlier it was like this was telling that 2 to 3 I can go using 2 trains. Okay,
Sir.
is that right?
Yes.
Now 3 to 4 I can go, 4 to 2 I can go, which means 3 to 2 I can go, right?
Yes, both side is possible.
So both side is actually undirected. Okay. So if both side is there, then we remove arrow because there is no meaning of arrow now. Okay, so 3 to 2 is done. From 4, where can I go more? 4 to 0 I can go, but 3 to 0 already I can go, so no problem. 4 to 5 I cannot go. Okay. And 3 to 5 there is no direct train, so I'll not check. Now come to 4. 4 to 0 can I go directly?
Yes,
Directly, sir.
So I'll check again
Yes,
from
sir.
0, where can I go? From 0 I can go 1.
4 to 1 already.
So 1 already, no, not already. It is opposite.
it will be become undirected.
So this will become undirected edge. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Now from 4 is done. 4 to 0 is okay. 0 to 1 is 0 to 2 I can go, no. 0 to 3 I can go,
Yes.
but 4 to 3 I can go directly, so I don't need to worry. 0
Yes,
to
sir.
4 is already there. 0 to 5 can I go?
No.
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 0 to 5 I cannot go. So 0 is done. From 4 to 0 I have seen. From 4 to 1, no direct. 4 to 2 is direct, and 4 to 2 to 5 I can go, right?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
First time we are reaching to 5, and that is from 4 to 5, right? Okay. 2 to where I can go more? Nowhere. That is done. 4 to 3 I can go, but 3 to 0 I can go mostly, so 0 is already there. 4 to 5 directly no 10, so I will not see. Okay. So final is the node 5.
Yes.
Where can I go from 5 to that 10 directly? Station?
Only
Two.
10
2,
to
sir. 2.
I'll check the connections from 2 now. 2 to 4 only there are.
Yes.
5
sir.
to 4. That will make it undirected. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Sir,
Okay. Yes.
sir, in graph G1, actually here every node is connected to itself, so that self loop is possible.
Yeah, self node is possible here.
Okay.
Okay, I'm not just showing because I don't have that thing. So you understand that it will come into the matrix actually. Okay.
In the matrix, every diagonal element will become 1 here in
1
graph G. Okay.
because of this indirect nature. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so this blue color is actually showing the.
2 with the help of 2 trains.
So I'll write here
2 stations with 1 gap.
black edges,
One hop or one halt.
direct trains. Okay. And blue edges are 2 trains. Okay. So
Blue, sir, blue is showing that we can reach that station by one halt, right?
blue is showing that I can reach 2
Yes.
0 to
Same meanings.
2 trains, not 1.
1 halt. See, you're saying 1 halt.
Yeah, 1 halt. Okay, so if I say 3 trains, then what will you do?
2 halt.
3 trains.
No. Question is saying that 2 train or 1 halt.
2 train 1 halt is that okay? This is the case 2 train 1 halt. If I ask the maximum 3 trains, if I can reach from one station to another station,
Then we can reach up to 5 also. From 0
okay.
to
So what we
4,
will do,
4 to
we'll
2.
see
and
where
5.
I can reach using maximum 2 trains first. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
For example, I can not reach from 0 to 5. but I'll check where can I reach, okay, using maximum 2 trains. So I found that from 0 to 2, I can reach using 2 trains, and 2 to 1, 2 to 5, I can reach by direct train, right?
Yes.
So this
Yes,
2 train and this 1 train makes me
0 to
Three.
5.
0 to 5 with 3 trains.
So
So
what
0
is
to
actually
4,
you
4
are
to
seeing
5
here?
and-
I am using this information, G information and G1 information, both, right?
So
yes, sir.
So this is what you need to take care. When I ask about the connectivity, then actually you need to be thinking how to approach. So first I will reach one station by using n trains. If I am trying to reach with maximum n plus 1 train, then I'll see the graph of n train and then 1 train, right?
yes.
Okay.
Sir, matrix of this 2 trains, we will also include the 1 train also.
Yeah, so we will use 2 train for the two connections. I mean, G1 means M1 for the 2 trains, and then 1 train I'll use for direct, right? So that will be M1.
But
That
sir,
too.
by seeing matrix, we will not able to define, like, sir, if like it is a single train or it's
Everything
double
can
train.
be done by seeing the matrix. Everything, whatever I did here, na, everything can be done by seeing the matrix only.
If I hide the graph, then I will be able to tell, sir, seeing the matrix.
You will be able to calculate. Okay, so
Yes, sir, yes, sir. I got, sir. By seeing that another numbers, then I will be able to.
okay, what is happening? Okay. So what will I see in the matrix actually? Okay, so let me take the matrix example because so the one hop. Okay, so what I use one station is actually the one hop. Okay,
So
is that right?
Yes, sir.
So if I just say you let's create a matrix with this G1 M1. Okay, so that will be
Sir, what type of matrix is it? Adjacency one?
it's adjacency matrix only.
sir, is there any new question?
Is there any?
New question?
No, I'm just showing how to do this with matrix.
But not seeing any your screens.
I am presenting my whole screen, right?
Yes, because current.
Yes, sir.
Okay, sorry. Okay, now this is I'm creating the matrix. Okay. So this one station is actually called one hop. Okay, if I'm taking one halt, it is one hop. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so
Yes,
this
sir.
is adjacency matrix of M. Okay, so from 0 to can anyone help me? What should I write? So 0 to tell me that 1.
Sir, self loop should be gapped or it should be written as 1 because self to self is possible.
It will be coming 1 here. I'll show how.
Written 0.
0 to 0.
Can anyone tell me directly? I will be writing only.
The 0 to 0 has to be 1. Right, sir.
0 to 0 will be 0. This is M, not M1. This is the representation of graph G.
Okay, then it is 0. So
0, 2, 3, 1, sir.
0 to 4
0 to
also
0,
1.
3, 1, sir.
1 and then next
0 to 4, 1, sir.
next
0.
0, sir.
okay, so 1 from 1, tell me.
1 to 0, 1, sir.
1
to 0, 1.
I will
1
just
to
tell the numbers now. 0, 1, 0, like
Sir, 1,
0.
then
1, 1, 0.
0, 0, 0,
0.
0. Everything will become 0.
0. 0.
okay, from 2.
From
0,
2,
0,
0.
0, 1, 1.
Okay, so 3 is 2, 2, 2, 0. 2
1,
to 3,
0, 1, 1.
0.
0, 1, 1.
0.
1 1.
2
Sir,
to
in
4.
3, it
Sir,
should
2
be
to
Sir,
0.
3.
2 to 3,
should
0.
be 0, sir.
Remaining 1, 1.
1, 1, sir.
Okay, from 3.
Then
1
1.
to 4 and 0, right? Is that, see if I make a mistake. 4 to 0, 3.
2 also, sir. 0, 2, 3.
Okay,
2 also 1, sir.
Sir,
0,
2
4 to 2.
2, 0, 3, 2.
Yes, sir.
Okay, from 5 to 2 only,
There
right?
are only 2, sir. Only 2.
Okay. Okay, so I'll have to check one hop, right? After using one hop means maximum 2 trains.
2
Okay.
trains.
Okay, so what will happen? Okay, from I'll check from 0. Okay, I can go from 0 to 0. Is that possible?
No.
Yes.
No, sir. No, sir.
Sir,
Direct-
No, sir.
0
No,
to
sir.
1
No,
and
sir.
1 to 0.
No,
Yes,
no,
sir,
no. I'm
0.
talking about direct train.
No, sir. 0. It will be 0.
Okay,
Yes,
so
sir,
0 to 1
possible.
I can go, right?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Sir,
See,
then when did you
what
say that self loop is possible? I didn't understand that concept, sir.
I'm talking about the direct train now. Na? I am saying how will we proceed? So first I will check where can I reach by direct train first.
Yes.
Okay or not?
Yeah,
Yes,
okay.
sir. Yes, sir. Direct flight.
So from 0 to 0 I cannot reach directly. Correct or not?
Correct. Oh,
I'll
okay.
go to the next node. From 0 to 1 I can reach directly.
Okay.
Then I'll come to the 1. Where can I reach from 1 to?
1 to 0 possible, sir?
1 to 0 possible, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay, okay.
So
Understood.
now I
understood.
understood that 0 to 0 is possible. Okay.
Yeah. Understood, sir. Okay.
And I'll make this, okay, I don't have any color. Typora doesn't provide any color.
Bold, sir.
Sir,
Bold.
make it
You can
bold,
make it
sir.
bold.
Okay, bold doesn't make any beautiful look. It's make heading now.
Sir, but in first case, also 0 and 1 and 1 and 0 are both symmetric. So then also it can be self-loop.
What did you say?
In first table as well, 0 to 1 and 1 to 0 both were possible. Then why?
No, not possible.
We were checking direct trains there.
This
Yes.
was direct train.
Okay, this is one.
Okay, I think. Okay. Okay. Now, okay, so I was at 1, right? From 0 to 1 I can reach. That is why I am at 1, correct?
Yes, sir.
From 1 where I can reach? 1 I reach, so 0, 0 become 1, correct? 1 to 1 I cannot reach. 1 to 2 I cannot reach. 1 to 3 I cannot reach. Where and nowhere I can go. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So 0 to 1 was a direct train. Then I checked from 1. I'll go next. 0 to 2, is there any direct train?
No, sir.
Make it bold, man. Otherwise, I'm going to make a mistake. Okay. Okay. So 0 to 2 is not possible. 0 to 3 is a possible, correct?
Yes,
sir.
sir.
I'll go to the 3. So I can reach from 0 to 3 and then I'll check from 3. Okay.
Yes, sir.
3 to 1 is possible, but it is already marked, right?
3 to
Yes, sir.
0, sir.
3 to 4 I can reach, correct?
Yes, sir.
Which means I can go from 0 to 4, but it is already there. Huh?
No, yes, sir.
Okay. From 0 to 2 to 5 I can reach. Okay. where I'm 1, 2. So what I was
You
checking.
just checking 3, row number 3 you are checking.
We are checking roll number 3, sir. 0, 1, 2, 3.
Because 0 to
Okay,
it is 0
okay,
0.
sorry,
That's
sorry.
why you didn't check 2.
So I
Now you are
cannot
on
reach
the 2.
anywhere from 3, right?
Yes, sir.
Sir.
So
Yes,
3
sir.
is
Yes, sir.
done.
Now
From
it's 0
0
to
to
4.
4 I can reach, correct?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Now we're
I
checking
check
4,
where
sir.
can I go from 4? 4
0.
to 0. Possible,
To
but it is
0.
already 1.
Yes,
4
sir.
to 2 is possible, correct?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Which means 0 to
0
4,
to 2.
4 to 2. So 2 train.
It will become 1.
And this is new entry I have got, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now 4 I is there. 4 to 3 I can go, but 0 to 3 is already there. Is that clear? How will we do in the matrix?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
We'll take one more example.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I'll check from 1. If I check 1, so 1 to 0 can I go?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
I'll go to 0 part, okay? From 0 to 1 is possible, but it is already, so 0 to 1 is possible. Is that possible or not?
Yes, sir.
It is possible, no? That I will
Yes, sir.
take from here. So 0 to 1 is possible, so 1 to 1 is possible.
1. Yes, sir. 1 to 1. Board.
Okay. 0 to 2 is possible or not? No. Now see, if I use this, I'll get confused, right? I need
Yes,
this
sir.
direct.
Yes, sir. Yes.
So where I was 0, I will checking. So 0 to 4, 3 and 4 I can reach. Okay. So I'll make 3 and 4. 1, 2, 3. Okay.
Yes, sir.
And 4 I can reach. So 4 is also there. See, this was 2 entry I have entered, right? New in
Yes,
0.
sir.
And that is
Yes,
what
sir.
I have done with here. 0 to 2 and 0 to 0 to.
New entry in 1 error.
So 0, 0 was not there, right? I
Yes,
did not plot here. So 0, 0 and 0 to 2 I found, correct?
Yes, sir.
Correct, sir.
Simultaneously in 1 is already there. 3 and 4, the new edges. So 1 to 3 and 4, see, blue edges.
Yes, sir.
So this is how we'll do. So what did you find? I'll take a row, I'll go by column, and whenever I find a connection, I'll go to that row and check the connection. Is that right?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
And
sir.
every time I'm using the direct connection, okay?
Yes, sir.
So
Yes.
I'll use M1 and M, M1 and M. For 3, I will use M1 and M. So M1 will be updated, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I hope you got the sense here how we are going to proceed with the max all the connections.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
With this, I will start. I will go to the question number 3, which is this one. Okay. So question number 2, problem number 2. Remember what I just explained, and problem number 2 is directly based on that. Okay, so I can see most of you have given option A. Some of you have given option C and D. And so can we know the reason, or does anyone have any confusion about this question? Any confusion, anyone?
Yes, sir, I was not in the previous round from the start, so I had no clue about the previous question. That's
So
why I selected C question.
it's not about
I will
the
see through it.
question actually. If okay, so there is a graph G, okay,
Okay.
and G has nodes as a stations, and every edge is a direct train, okay.
Okay.
Now we are trying to find a procedure.
Yes, sir. That is to.
Yeah. We are trying to find a procedure so that we can update the corresponding matrix, and which will tell that we can reach using one more hop, and one hop also one hop station as a hop. So maximum 2 trains. Okay. So in the previous graph, this is G. So if I can, this is the direct trains. I want to reach from 0 to 3 0 to 2 using maximum 2 trends, can I reach or not? So
No,
the
sir.
matrix M1 will tell that.
Okay.
So for what I did in the example which I was telling in the matrix form is that you choose a row and then you go to the column where it is 1, right?
Yes, sir.
So from I am choosing row I and going to column K.
Where it is 1.
So from 0 I am going to column K, which is if I choose I as 0, then column 1 will be K, okay?
Yes, sir.
And from K I'll go from 0 to 5 and see where J, which is represented by J, where K to J is an edge, okay? Then it means I to J is an edge, okay?
K to J is an edge.
Okay, so what I'm trying to find, I am choosing a node, which is a row,
Okay.
right?
Yes, sir.
Every row is a node, correct?
Yes.
In this, which I just showed here, every node is a row, or every node is a row, right? This one.
Yes, sir. Every node is a row. It's about it.
So if I go to 0, I make I 0, then I'll go to K, which is K 0 to 5. If I K is equal to 0, then I'll go to the K and then I'll make K as a row, right? If I find 1.
Okay.
If
Okay.
I K is equal to 1, then I'll go to the row K, right?
Yes, sir. Okay.
And then I'll check in the columns J. If
Okay.
K to J is 1, then I'll make I to J 1, right?
Okay. Okay.
So I need 3 loops. First, I'll go row wise, which will be governed by I.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I got
Then
that.
I need an intermediate
Okay. Okay.
iterator, which will go by column wise, and then that column become row, and I need one more iterator which will go column wise, right?
Yes, sir.
So that is what being done. So 2 is given in the question. 1 loop you need to find actually.
Yes, sir.
So here
Sir.
I to J, I to K I'm going, right? So if
Yes.
temp mat IK is equal to 1.
So then we will check KJ. Okay. Okay. KJ.
KJ. So I need to check KJ, right? And that is usually in my option 1. This
Yes,
is
sir.
actually
Yes, sir.
this will make everyone 1, and this is K to J is equal to 1, then Mij is equal to 1, but we need to update temp mat, right? Not
Yes,
M.
Yes, sir.
M is already the direct trend.
Yes, sir.
And in 4th option, if MKJ is equal to 1, then temp IK. I don't need IK, I need IJ, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So I hope this is clear now.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So what I just told here, problem number 2. Pseudocode. Or one more hop, okay? Is that correct? So if M is a matrix representing the direct trends, right? Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And M1 is representing the reachability using maximum 2 trends, okay? two trains, then the pseudocode will be okay. So what we did here, first I need to decide, I will make M as M1, right? Remember the graph, I copied the G as a Z1, right?
Yes, sir.
So,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
so that I can make change, okay? So
Yes, sir.
M is equal, M1 is equal to M. And then I need a procedure which will actually give me one more hop, and I don't know what is the name of the procedure here. Update matrix I have taken. So update matrix such that I will take M, which is direct train, right? And M1 is the updated train, okay?
Okay.
So I need to define the procedure, will use the different parameters. So procedure update matrix. I need the direct train, right? Direct, and then one more hop, okay? Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
So M1 here is representing one more hop and M is representing the direct train, okay? And I need end procedure, okay? End procedure, what is update matrix, okay? Tell me, what am I supposed to return? Anyone? One more hop, right?
Sir, one more hop.
Okay. For that purpose, what will I do? I will check a direct connection. Okay. So for each I in rows of what? M or M1, no problem, right? Because both will be same. Direct and. So this is for, I'll comment here. This is to check to go by every node, okay? Okay. For each, I need an intermediate station, correct?
Yes, sir.
For each K in columns of direct. Okay. And this is intermediate stations, correct? Intermediate stations. Okay. Now I will see if direct I and K is equal to 1. Okay.
One more hop, no? One more hop.
And one more hop or direct. Tell me.
It should be one more hop, and then you have to compare with direct.
So currently there will be no effect if you use M1 or M direct, but yeah.
It is one more hop.
So it is one more hop. It is direct actually, now. Or one more hop.
One more hop.
Sir, actually it is
Sir,
in one more hop.
direct.
That's why we don't have to think about what direct or one more hop. If it is one more than one hop, and two means two hop or three hops, then we have to use one more hop.
One more hop,
Sir,
correct?
Sir,
Yes,
we
sir,
should
yes.
use one more hop or direct, sir.
Sir, but
If the direct has I to K and 1, then we will update the one more hop matrix.
So direct will be checking the last two condition, okay? If
Yes,
this
sir.
is a 1-1, okay, so you don't need, there will be no effect of if you use direct or 1-1.
Okay.
But if you
In
use
the
zero,
end, when we are updating, we have to update in one more hop.
yeah.
sir,
So
sir, but In question 3, sir, we took for each I in rows temp met. That was my question that time also, because I was thinking for each I in rows you should take M.
Okay,
That is the
so
direct.
that is correct. But if you go now,
Yes, sir.
that is not in the option even. What you are talking is not in the option even.
No, sir. For procedure, I am saying for the procedure, like from the initial, we started from temp met.
I'll tell. Okay, so this one you found, okay, right? Is that right?
Yes, sir.
Well, you need to check the intermediate station, right?
Yes, sir.
So by this way, you will not make any mistake.
Yes, sir. The things will be same. Like if should I take that M or should I take temp met? There will be no much difference between of that.
Yeah, but if you try to find 3 stations, then 3 trains,
then I have to go in direct.
Right?
Yes,
you
sir.
need to check first if you can reach using maximum 2 trains, and that
Yes,
will be this, okay? And next will be if I can find a direct train from K, okay?
Yes, sir.
So this is to get every net as initial station, okay? So I is the initial station, okay? This is intermediate station, and for each J in columns of, you write direct or one more hop, there will no effect because this is just the
one more hop, sir. Because direct and one more hop are same, sir. That's why we can write direct or one more hop, right?
no. Columns will not make any effect because 0 to 5 will 0 to 5 everywhere.
Number of columns are
okay.
same. Number of columns and rows in direct and one more.
But it should be logically it should be direct, okay? So I need to check in direct trains, correct? So for each J in direct, now I'll check if direct is the one or not. This writing the code in front of you, I hope is helping much more, which we see in the lecture. If it is not useful, then I will not write, okay? Actually, it is taking time. So if you
KJ.
What?
KJ, I said.
I didn't understand.
So earlier you typed J, so I told you it was KJ. In this case, it will be KJ. Because earlier it was 1K and then KJ.
My question is, I'm writing this which is taking much time. Is it the worth or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Totally worth it, sir.
Because we can just skip this also. This is not required. So final destination, okay? Final destination. So if I want to reach from I to J, I'll check an intermediate K and then I'll go, okay? So if you run this loop n times, then it will go from using the n trains, okay?
Sir, I have a doubt.
Yes.
Sir, in line 7, there's one more hop of I and K. There's a possibility that it has gotten updated in one thing and you're coming back to it. So isn't it better to keep direct of I, K than keeping one more hop of I and K?
No. It will not update. That is the very good thing. That is a very good question. If I is equal to 0, right?
Okay.
So K equal to will be something?
Yeah.
Once you come back, K will be updated. So if it is updated, then still you are not going to check it back.
Sir, I didn't understand that.
So once you checked 0, 0, okay?
Yeah.
Then you found that there is no direct connection, okay?
Yes. So that's why I'm saying to check that, isn't it better to use the direct trains than using the one hop thing? Because let's say in one hop now 0, 0 has become 1 because we updated it. Or okay, we won't come back to 0, 0 again.
Correct. That is what I'm saying.
Okay. Got it.
You will not come back. Otherwise, everything will be gone. That is
yeah.
Okay. everything will be a mess. Okay.
But that's why to be on the safer side, I think direct is
Not
better.
safer side. Why safer side? Once you use the more than 2 trends, then what will you do?
Okay. Okay. Yes. Yeah.
Sir,
You don't have any safer side actually.
Okay.
sir, here in line 7, we could write that if direct I to k is 1, and in line 10, we could, in line 9, then we could write that if one more hop kj is equal to 1.
No,
Then
you
at the last, it would give the same result. Na?
No, because it will not give the same
No.
result.
No. It
If
will
direct is 0, then it will not go further. If direct ik is 0, then it will not go further. If direct ik is 0, for example, in direct matrix, direct 0, 0 is 0, so it will not go further. If you do one more hop, if 0, 0, that will be 1. So in that case, it will go forward. So you should not use direct here. You should use only one more hop, and then you have to use direct.
Yes.
Maybe this will work for 1-1, but if it is if you are counting n hops, then you have to use n-1 hops and direct. In that case, you have to use n-1 hop first and then direct second.
Yes, that is correct. Okay,
so I hope this coding is fine for you and you understood how we actually create the pseudocode. Okay, how do we think to create the pseudocode? Okay, so what I did, I needed a procedure here. I decided the parameter. Okay, I decided what I want, and then I created this, right?
Yes.
Okay, so I hope that it is clear to everyone, and I will go to the question number 3 now. So this explanation you can go by. We will upload this lecture to the portal. Okay.
Sir, sorry, I just have one more doubt in the previous question only. It's very similar to the doubt that I had priorly. So can you show the code that you wrote, sir?
Yeah.
Sir, now one more hop of I comma k is equal to 1, which means that using 2 trains you can reach from station I to k. And then you're checking if there's a direct train from k to j. Which means like you'll almost be counting for 3.
Okay, so when I am checking for I to k, okay, equal to 1. So one more hop here. See here, I should have written here only. Let me tell you what actually happening. One more hop is one more hop. What is one more hop?
You've taken the initial matrix only. The
initial matrix, which is the direct
only, right?
matrix.
Yeah.
So currently IK is the direct one.
Which means it will be 1.
Yeah, it is 1 train.
If there is a direct connection between I and k, then it will be 1. That's all.
Sir, I still can't understand why it is better to keep it as one more hop rather than just taking it as direct. You said if there's n trains, then you will need one more hop. That is n-1.
Okay, so suppose I'm trying to find that maximum 3 trains. Okay.
Okay.
And I'm going to write it M2. Okay.
Okay.
Now, according to this, I will copy it one more hop, which is M1 is actually this one, right?
Yeah.
So
which is direct train.
Which is direct train. So M2 will become M1 at the start, right?
Okay. Okay.
And then I'll update M2, correct or not?
Correct.
Okay. So I'll update correct. Okay. So if you check, I want to go by 3 trains. Okay. Now you are saying check me direct IK. Okay.
Okay.
So
Okay. Okay.
I'll go to the direct matrix and I will not go here.
Okay. Yeah.
But if I check one more hop, then I will go to 1.
Yeah.
0, 0, I can go. Or
Yeah, okay.
let 0, 0 not take and 0 to 2. Okay.
Yeah.
But if
Yeah.
I
Got
take
it. Got
0 to
it.
1, I
Sir.
have 1.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, sir. Yeah. Thank you.
Okay. Cool. No problem. I should delete it, otherwise I'll forget. Okay. Next thing is that question number 3. Okay, so can you see the response? Okay, we see all the D is max and B is 7. Okay, so 4 to 5 is actually, I mean, who did not understand the basic concept behind this? This procedure is same, right? Hello, am I audible?
Right, sir.
Yes,
Right.
sir. Yes,
Right.
sir.
So this procedure is same,
Yes,
and this
sir.
procedure actually update temp mat using the direct matrix and the one more
One
hop, right?
hop. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So I am calling it by 5 times. I equal to less or equal to 4, which is 4 times, but 1 time I have
Okay.
updated here, right? No, it will not give the last one, right?
4 times, sir.
5
4 times,
Sir,
sir.
answer is B, na, sir?
So we will call it 4 times, okay?
Yes.
4 times means 2 trains,
Yes, sir.
3 trains, 4 trains, okay? 1 is 2 train, 2 is 3 train, okay? And 3 is 4 train and 4 is 5 trains. And there are 6 nodes, right?
So we didn't get the point of iter is equal to 1. Does it mean about the node, or does it mean about the trains? How many trains
It
connected?
means the number of halts.
But we took it as in nodes, sir. Like it will be iterate up to where we
Why?
update 4.
I have not told you to take node, right?
Yes, sir. But
what is happening? New matrix being updated using the one hop, right? Update matrix is giving one hop, right?
yes, sir.
Update after one hop. So if I equal to 1, then update after one hop. Then I become 2, right? I equal to 2, update equal to a new matrix will be updated using the 2 hop.
Okay,
Yes.
sir. Sir, when IT year is 1, then new matrix. Sir, when IT year is 1, then new matrix. I mean, there is no hops between nodes, na?
I did not understand. Tell me.
Sir, when this IT year is 1, then there is no hops in between nodes.
Correct.
Okay. So like this, when ITR becomes 4, there will be 3 hops.
But sir, you are saying ITR 1 means it's
No,
one
no,
hop.
no, it's not.
Sir,
like
ITR for ITR equal to 1, there will be one hop now, sir.
Like
let me explain. Let me explain. When ITR equal to 1, there is 0 hop, right?
Yes.
But once you enter into the while loop, then it will increment it, correct?
Yes, sir.
So 2 means 1 hop.
2 means 1 hop.
2, then it will go to the 3. 2 hops.
Yes, sir.
But sir, when ITR 1 is less than 4, so it will update, na, sir. On the first go, it will update like when 1 is less than 4. So it will update once that one hop.
Sir, loop will be executed 4 times for 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Let
Loop
me
will
1,
be
2, 3,
executed
4.
4 times, sir.
So we will get 1 hop, then 2 hops, then 3
Yes,
hops,
sir.
then
4
4
hops.
hops, sir.
Total 4 hops.
Yes, sir. Total 4 hops.
4 hops, sir.
Total 4 hops will come. That's what I'm trying to say. When
Yes,
ITR becomes 4, it means 4th hop is being done.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
It's a
Okay.
maximum 5 trains.
No.
Again,
It
let
will
me.
be
No,
four.
iterating 4
will-
times.
Sir, will
It
you
will
please?
iterate 4 times.
Okay, so when ITR is equal to 1, we will not have any hop, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes,
When
sir.
When
ITR is
ITR equal to 2,
initialized, sir.
1 hop is done. Okay.
So for
Yes, sir.
ITR equal to 1 new matrix, this line will be executed once. So when ITR is equal to 1, you will have update matrix that is first hop. Then ITR will be equal to 2. Then new matrix will be again. So for every value of ITR, the new matrix, that is this line which you are saying, new matrix is equal to update matrix m comma and new matrix. This line will be executed for each value of iter. That is, it will be executed for
Whenever
one,
we
two,
let
three,
me tell. So whenever we talk about any value, we talk about the execution, after execution, not before execution, right?
Yes, sir.
So after execution, if ITR equal to 4, it means 4 times of update is done, right?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Sir,
It will come to 5 and it will not
ITR will be
complete,
4.
correct?
Sir, when ITR will be
Okay.
2, it one time updation will be done, na, sir?
ITR will be?
When ITR is equal to 2, then one time updation is done, sir.
Correct.
Yes, yes.
So
Yes,
it will
sir.
go
Sir,
to
at
till
last,
5.
ITR becomes
ITR
5.
will, what will be the value of ITR in the last? Can anyone tell
5.
me?
5.
5, right?
5,
So
sir.
when
5.
ITR equal to 5, then 4 iterations are done.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That is what I'm trying to say, okay?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Got it.
Okay, so 4 time means I am talking about 4 hops and there are 6 nodes, correct?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
If one node is initial and last node is the final, then how many nodes I can actually take as intermediate maximum?
4.
4.
Four.
I'm talking
4
actually
nodes.
every connections, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
I'm talking about every connection. Where can I reach using maximum 4 hops or maximum 5 trains? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Now tell me, all of them will be correct or B will be correct?
Sir.
All of the above.
All of the
Sir, all of them will be correct.
Is that clear now?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Because I have taken
Yes,
4
sir.
iteration and maximum 4 iteration can done, right?
Right.
Okay. So I hope there is no issue now. I'll go to the question number 4. So this was basic concept. So last 4 questions were on the basic concepts on the using one more hop and how to use the reachability concept. Okay, by increasing one more station as a halt. So it is not that always we talk about the stations. It is always when we actually reach from one place to other place using one halt, or we can reach from one node to another node using one intermediate node, 2 intermediate nodes, 3 intermediate nodes. Okay, so it's about connection. Okay. Please solve the question number 4.
Sir.
Done, sir.
Yes.
Done.
Done, sir.
Okay, so let's see the responses. Okay, if A, B is max. Okay. Whoever has a confusion here. Anyone have confusion here? Do I need to explain?
No, sir.
Sir, I have a doubt in that at least or at most.
At least and at most. Okay.
How to decide that?
Okay. Okay, so problem number 4 was that conversion of a nested dictionary into matrix, right?
Yes, sir.
We are trying to okay. So what happened here? We had a problem, we had a question here. And the question was, do I have the pseudocode on? Okay, so first time what I am taking here, gen matrix D. Okay, I have a procedure, and input is the parameter which I'm passing as an input is D. Correct?
Yes, sir.
So what will n be?
The length
Number
of keys.
keys in D, right?
Yes, sir.
So if I say n is equal to the number of students, okay, not a student, okay, or number of students, okay, I get the number of students, right, directly. Okay, so if a student does not help anyone, it will be an empty dictionary. Okay,
Sir, is it not the sequence number of the students?
it is the sequence number of students. Sequence number of student is the number of student, right?
Yes,
N is the,
yes, sir, of course. The
N
total
is the
will
length
give.
of keys, na?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, so what is the question here? For each I in D, what I represents here? Can anyone tell me?
Keys of
sequence number.
Sequence
number of
Keys of D. Okay.
Yes, sir.
That
sequence.
is right. That is the computational language. Okay, I agree.
Sir, what is N here? Total number of students or number of students who can mentor at least one student?
That is another case because I have not given if every student is there. Okay.
Yes.
yes,
Sir.
sir.
I have
Sir,
not given
because
that.
yes. Sir.
Yeah. I could have shown that
Because,
one sequence number mapped to the empty dictionary. So I am assuming that this is the number of students. Okay.
Okay.
Logically, I have not shown. That is why I cannot comment on that. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. So
Yes.
keys of D, that is fine. Now what I actually represents in physical significance.
Sequence number of
sequence
students.
number of those students which are helping
Sequence
others.
number of students who are helping, right?
Yes.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Who are helping. Okay. That might be the zero students also. Okay. Because I will be vary from 0 to n-1. So the same thing will happen. But I is actually the student sequence number of that student who is helping. Okay. And what J represents here then?
Who are getting help, sir? Sequence
Who
number
are
of
getting help?
From whom?
From
for I.
So I is the sequence number of students. Who are getting help from
I.
I.
At least
right?
in at least one subject.
Okay. So I to J is equal to 1, which means J will come when I is not an empty dictionary. Is that right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Yes.
If I is not an empty dictionary, so I is actually the sequence number of students who are helping at least one student.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, got it, sir. Got it.
Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
So at least one student in at least one subject is also fine. You understood?
Yes, sir.
Because I'm not checking the length of the subjects it actually being
Yes,
held.
yes. Whether the help is done or not. That's
Just
what we are
help is
checking.
done or not.
Yes, yes, sir. Got it, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay. So elimat is the gen matrix D and elimat Ij is equal to 1. Okay. So I is providing help in J in at least one subject. Okay. Fine. I hope that is clear. This is clear.
Sir, what is mean of element?
It can be said at least one person, sir.
Yeah, at least, but I am talking about Ij, right? Here, question is Ij.
Yes, sir.
If I not J, then I could have asked what Ij, what is Ij representing? Okay.
Sir, what is mean of element?
But sir, it's helping like one person. I is helping one
I
person,
is
at least
helping
one
to
person.
J. Okay.
Yes, sir. At least one subject, yes. Good.
Yeah, at least in one subject, right?
Yeah, because it's helping something, and that is subject.
Okay, so someone is asking what is elimat? Elimat is just an updated
Procedure name.
No, it's not procedure name. It's the matrix.
It is a matrix, sir.
So matrix you are getting here now, it is being renamed as elimat. Elimat means eligibility matrix, I guess. It is a short form I use so that it make convince, but finally I get like, no, it is not making sense.
Mentor.
Something I was thinking when I created this question, so I forgot what does that mean. Okay.
Yes.
So element is just a matrix name, and element is mostly eligibility matrix, I guess. Okay, so the explanation is also given here, and I hope B option is correct here. I can help J at least in one subject. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. What is this? So you understand elimat is created in the previous question. Okay, I am using the connected questions. Do you getting why am I using that? Because I want you to see step by step how is it being converted to the matrix. Okay. Okay, so elimat is the matrix created in the previous question, which was if Ij is equal to 1, then I can help J in at least one subject. Okay. After that, you have to answer this question. I don't think elimat is used anywhere. Or is it used? It is used. Okay. Okay. So we'll discuss after 2 minutes. Okay, so distributed. Okay, so who is not able to get this question first? May I know who is not able to get this question? Am I audible?
Yes, sir. Yes, you are.
Yes, sir.
I was not able to fully understand it.
Yes. Did you say anything?
Sir, what is the
I
answer for
was
this one?
unable to understand properly.
Okay, so it's kind of we are playing with the rows and column of the matrix here. And the answer is option D.
D.
Yes. Okay, so let's quickly see if you are able to get or not. What I represents here?
The students got helped.
Okay, so I is the representing column, and column is actually that who is getting helping, right?
Yes,
sir.
I is the columns, which and columns means columns are the sequence number of students getting help, right? Okay, similarly, J is what?
Rows.
J is the rows. Students help.
Who are helping.
Students who are helping, okay?
Okay, sir.
Okay, so I am going for every I and every J, right? And temp num is actually initialized to 0. So temp num equal to temp num plus matrix Ji. Ji means it will be either 0 or 1, right? Am I right?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Matrix Ji will be 0 or 1. When it
Yes,
will be
sir, yes,
0?
sir.
When J is not helping I,
J is not.
right?
Yes.
And when it will be 1? When J is helping
J
I,
is helping.
right?
Yes.
Which means if I am using plus sign, it will actually be incremented by 1 whenever J is helping I, right?
Yes, sir.
So it will give number of students, number of I where J can help, or number of J from whom I get help, right?
Sir.
Okay.
Okay, so the confusion is that which is variable, which is constant here.
I constant.
So both are variable, but for this loop, inside loop, J is variable, right?
Yes, sir.
And J is variable means J is helping.
J is
So number of students who are helping I, because I is constant, right? Is that right or not?
Right.
Yes, sir. Right.
right, sir.
So number of students who are helping I means it is a number. When I'm checking temp max num greater than max num, this is the same concept when we try to find more than one student getting more highest mark, right?
Yes, sir.
So it is a list of I who are getting maximum from help from maximum number of students. So whenever it is greater, I will initialize with I, and if it is more than one, having the maximum number, then it will become plus, which is appending in the list. Is that right?
Yes, sir.
Who is not getting? I hope it is clear. It is the same when we are trying to find the list of students who have got the maximum marks in any subject or total. So we were checking. So this is actually giving the maximum thing only, the number. And this, the same condition we have used earlier actually. Okay.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
What? Yes. So then what does A represent? What A is that? Return is a tempest. What is tempest? Tempest is the list of I. What is I? I is the list of students who are getting help from the maximum number of students, or maximum number of students, or we can say maximum number of students. Yeah, right.
Yes, sir. Maximum
One subject or two subject doesn't matter, but maximum number of students, right? Okay. Let me know if I need to repeat it. Otherwise, I'll go to the problem number 6.
Yes, sir. Please move to the next.
Okay. So the same thing again we are using, and this is a little bit extend version. You remember the dictionary, right? And we are using the dictionary to create this. Okay, so let's see. Okay, A, B, and C. The first question is that who is not getting that this question? The answer is option A. Anyone? Should I move to the next question?
Yes, sir, please.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so for in the simple words, this small block, what is it doing? For each k in columns matrix, if matrix ik is equal to 0, then ik is the empty list. Can
If
anyone
the
tell
entry
me?
is 0, it is changing it to empty list. If its entry is 0, because in
What
create
does it mean
matrix,
by entry list? Entry is 0?
because in create
I
matrix,
cannot.
in create matrix, all entries of this matrix have become 0. So
Correct.
if by chance matrix ik is equal to 0, means that it means that the I is not helping k in any subject.
Okay.
So you are converting that 0 into a empty list to show
Okay.
that there are no subjects in which I is helping k.
Okay, so I am actually replacing this 5.2 with MC, right? And 5.13 with C into the list, and 5.16 is MCP, right? And other than all other sequential number like 5.1, 5.3, 5.4, everyone will get converted into the empty list. Okay, is that you are talking, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, super. Let's
Sir,
move
what
to
is mean of bandmate? This type, what is mean of bandmate? This type words are making confusion.
BenMat. What is
Yes.
BenMat then?
Yes, sir.
Beneficiary matrix.
Yes.
So what is making you confused?
This short type words are confusing.
So you don't need to think about the short type words. You need to think about what is its value, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, well, I'll try to get something cool name, but
Yeah.
writing a big name is not a good thing, na?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Let's go to the next question. Problem number 7. I hope
Sir.
You remember the BenMat
Sir.
calculator in the previous question. Okay.
Sir,
Hello?
sir, now I got confused. One of the brother has explained the procedure.
Okay.
And that
Go
I
back.
confused.
Yeah.
Like, sir, as per me, when there is 0, then we are expanding our that list.
When there is 0,
then we are only expanding our list.
Expanding
means we are getting, like, sir, it's maths, chemistry.
So in start everything is 0. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Then you replace all the columns which is actually being helped.
Yes, sir.
For example, if I say I have 30 students, okay?
Yes, sir.
So all the entity will be 0, okay? The
Yes,
row
sir.
1 will have 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. The
Yes,
row
sir.
2 will have 0, 0, 0. Okay, everything is 0.
Yes, sir.
So for example, if I take row number 5, okay?
Yes, sir.
So for 5, 0, I did not see any match, okay?
Yes, sir.
That is still 0.
Yes, sir.
Then 5, 1, I did not find any pair, okay?
Yes, sir.
5, 2, I found that MC, okay?
But sir, as per this procedure, for each k in column, this 2 will be start comparing with all rows. It will be start comparing from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then when it will come on 5, then it
I
then
am
it will
taking
find.
an example. I'm just taking an example, row number 5.
Yes, sir.
So if I equal to 5.
Yes, sir.
So J will vary from 0 to 29. Is that right?
Yes, sir.
0 to 29. So for J equal to 0, 5 0 will be 0.
Yes, sir.
Because for 5 0, matrix Ij is equal to Dij. Okay, it is written Dij.
Yes, sir.
And what is Dij here? Because J is not in the column.
Yes, sir.
J is not in this, right?
Yes, sir.
So only 2, 13 and 16 will be J, right?
Yes, sir.
So 5 2 will be M comma C. 5 13
Yeah.
will be C. 5 16 will be MCP.
Yes,
And
sir.
rest of the columns will be 0 in row 5, right?
Yeah, yes, sir.
Now this loop is completed.
Yes, sir.
This loop will open. Now still I is the 5, right?
Yes, sir.
And we will check where 0 is left.
Yes, sir.
Then we will replace those left zeros with empty list. Did you get?
Confused, sir.
Did you get or not?
Highly confused.
Okay. Let's take
Initially, sir, initially we are creating one matrix Ij, which is equal to Dij. In that we are creating with all values, like on 5 what is mapped.
Okay, let me take the example now. Rather than this matrix, this dictionary, I'll take another dictionary, okay, so that it will make me easier to explain, okay? Okay. Oh. Okay, so let's take D is equal to okay, D is this, and I'll change it. 0, 2, 3, and 4. Okay.
Yes, sir.
This is my matrix. Okay. Now I have created a matrix with 0, 5, 5. Okay.
Yes,
with
sir.
6 rows, 6 columns.
Yes, sir.
So initially, this is my Ben mat. Okay.
Yes, sir.
And everything will be okay. So this is my matrix, and everything is 0. Okay.
Yes, sir.
When I say for each key is in D, which means I will vary from 0 to 5, right?
Yeah, yes, sir.
So when I is equal to 0, then what will be J? Tell me.
J will be starting from 0.
2, 3, and 4, right?
Yes, sir.
2, 3, and 4. That is happen only, huh?
Yes, sir.
So for 2, Ij is what? 0, 2 is that? For 2, 0 and 2, what will happen? MCI will come, is that not?
Yes, yes, sir.
So 0, 2 is MC, okay?
Yes, sir.
For 0, 3, C?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Sir, I got it. Sir, I was confused about that matrix Ij is equal to Dij. It means like I thought initially we made 0, 0 matrix and we updated in upper loop only. I got it.
Okay. Now,
yes, sir.
once the loop is finished, then these zeros I need to replace, okay, with empty list. So another loop I am taking, okay. And whenever
sir.
there is 0, I'm replacing for the same row. Then will I go
Sir, sir, in for each k in column you are updating, na, sir? When you will,
for each k.
yes, sir.
So J is actually replacing this. Where is that? J is replacing this value, MC and C and MPC. K is replacing empty list.
Sir, when I k is equal to 0, then we are expanding.
No, IJ
So,
is not I'm talking.
Sorry, IK, sir.
J is not varying from 0 to n minus 1. It is varying for the only the which are keys for the sequence number.
Also, like matrix Ij is equal to Dij. Sir.
Okay, so for J here, J was 2, 3, 4. Okay, but
Yes,
K
sir.
will be 0, 1. Sorry, 1, 2, 3, dot 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 29. Okay.
Yes, sir.
And whenever I find 0, I'll replace it. I will not replace this. So
What
first,
we will put, sir, when we will found 0?
0 will find, then we will put empty list. That's all.
Okay, sir. I would.
Whenever I find 0, I'll put empty list. Whenever I will find 0, I'll put empty list. I'll not check these things because I'll say IK is equal to 0 or not. If 0, then I'll update it. Okay.
Okay, sir.
But sir, why we are doing so?
To make the data type same.
Okay, got it.
Good.
So if you want to perform any operation, then you can't perform, right? If there are 2 data types, right?
Yes.
Okay. Question is 6 is done, I hope. 7. Remember the BenMat? BenMat was the IJ is actually the list of the student where I can list of subject in which I can help J. Now I'm incrementing one more question on that, adding one more question in that. Okay.
Each pair matrix Ij, if length matrix Ij is greater than 0,
Is anyone solving this question?
No, sir, done.
Yes, sir, done.
Okay. So, okay, there is a confusion between A and C, I guess. Okay. We are talking about that count pairs stores the number of pairs of students such that both the student can hit each other, okay? At least in one subject. And we talked about BenMat was what? The matrix which has the list of subjects in which I can help J, right?
Yes.
So whenever the matrix length is greater than 0, it means I can help J and J can help I. That is procedure is pair is clear, everyone, right?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Clear or not?
But sir, procedure is wrong, sir, because we are saying I helps J. So how J can help I?
Because in different subjects.
But we took the keys of the keys of I, na, sir, in J.
So we took the keys of I in J. Who told that? Okay, so this was the example, right?
Yes, sir.
Can I not write like 1, 2 in?
To help 0. Okay.
Okay.
In physics.
Okay, so I can write now 2 colon. Okay, so simply the same thing I can write like this. So 2 can help 0 in physics. Is that right?
Yes.
And 2 can help 3 in math or physics. That doesn't matter. Okay, and similarly 4 can't help 0 because 0 is helping 4 in math, physics, and chemistry both, all 3, right? So this will not be here. Okay. Okay. 2 can help 0. Okay, this is the so 4 can not help 0. This is about 2 now. 4 can help anything else. Okay, you understood what I am trying to say, right?
Yes, sir.
So when both are helping each other, then list should not be empty, right?
Yes.
That is what being checked in is pair. Now count pair is actually counting whenever the pair is actually greater than 0, right? This condition is true.
Yes, sir.
So I in rows BenMat, J in column BenMat, but which will be the correct answer? What is the wrong with the procedure if the option C is correct? And what is the
sir, it's counted twice for a pair.
Yes, sir.
It is counting twice, right?
When I will be J, sir, and J will be I, then it will again give the return value and counter will be incremented once more.
Correct. That is why value of count will be more than the actual pairs, right?
Yes, sir.
And one more thing is that okay, let's see what is the answer. What is the answer for this? I'm not written. Okay, it's twice. Okay. Therefore, it will count twice, huh?
Yes.
And now this is the last question I'm going to take. So please be. This is the just the one part of the question. Question is in the next slide. So please read it properly. If you want to write somewhere, please write it. Should I move?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay, so this is the question, and please be careful answering this question. It might be taking a little bit more time. So I'll give 5 minutes for this question. Is anyone doing this question?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Should we discuss, or anyone is need more time? Let me know if anyone is solving this question.
Solving, sir.
Okay. So we'll talk at 10:25, right? 2 minutes is sufficient. 2 minutes is sufficient.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, should we start discussing? And let me know who is having the problem. Oh, it's completely distributed. So I hope many of you is having problem with this question. Anyone who is having the problem?
What's the answer, sir?
What is the answer for this?
What is the answer, sir?
What is the answer?
D. Answer is D. Okay, so what is happening here? Who has given the correct answer? Can explain this? Anyone would like to explain this question?
Can I explain this, sir?
Yes, yes, please.
Yeah, okay.
Your name?
Karthik.
Yeah, Karthik, go on.
Okay. So the first loop is counting the the keys of the books of sequence number. Let me say the first sequence 0. Let me say. Okay, the authors are, let me for assume 1, 0, 1 and 2 are the authors for these books.
Okay.
Okay, the J loop will run from 0 to 2. K loop will also run from 0 to 2. H loop will also run from 0 to 2. So the if condition will check whether
1 minute. What is the special co-authors being here in the first loop for J rows special co-author? Can you tell me what is the special co-author before this for each loop?
A special co-author is a matrix which stores the list of co-authors for a particular author J and K.
Okay, so
It
initially
is empty list. Initially, they made an empty list.
okay, so N is the number of authors in the library dataset. Okay, don't be confused with the M, because books are also labeled as the in some numbers, right? And authors are also labeled as some numbers. Okay, but there are N authors and M books. Okay, so these are two different things. First thing, so the special co-author is create matrix N comma N. So here, if you see what is N, N is the number of authors, right?
Right.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So number of authors. So J is actually the 0 to N minus 1 and K is 0 to 1 minus, and every element and every cell of this matrix is initialized as empty list. Okay.
Yes, yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So a special co-author is a matrix with sequence number as rows and column of the authors, and every element of the or every cell of this matrix is empty list. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Next Karthik.
So the code, the for each will run for each J and K, and
Why?
then
What
the
is I?
if condition. I is the total number of books.
So I is the not the total number of books. It's the index
The
of the
key for each book. I mean.
So index of book, right?
Index of the book. So it will, the outer loop will run
0 to
for
M.
each book.
Yeah. So 0 to M minus 1.
M minus 1.
Sorry, M minus 1.
Okay, let me write here. So okay, I is the index of books. Okay. Zero to M minus 1, right?
Yes, sir.
Next.
So the for J in books of I, it means it will check. I mean, how much authors are for this book.
Okay, Karthik, tell me one thing. What does it mean if length of books of I equal to 3?
It will run for maximum 3 authors.
Right, that is fine. But what the significance is?
It checks whether 3 authors have only written a book. Exactly 3 authors have
exactly
written.
3.
So if book is written by exactly 3 authors, right?
Yes, sir.
Then
Yes, sir.
we will proceed. Otherwise, we will not proceed. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Is that clear?
Right, sir.
Okay. Next, Karthik.
So the J loop will run for each and every author. For example, the authors are from 0, 1 and 2. Let me assume the authors of this book. So the outer loop will run for 0, 1, 2. K loop again 0, 1, 2. H again 0, 1, 2.
Okay.
So for J and K and H, all the values have to be different. Otherwise, it will not get into the code which is below the if statement.
Okay.
And apart from that, this particular matrix J and K should not contain the author H.
Okay.
So if that is the case, then it will store this adjacency matrix J and K will be updated with the author H. For example, let me assume like 0, 1 and 2 are the co-authors for the book.
Say, book 56, okay, index number 56 is written by 3 authors, which is 0,
1
and 2, okay.
Okay.
Then what will happen if I is equal to 0 and
J is equal to
1
and K is equal to 2.
K equal to 2.
Or here the variable is J, K and H.
I equal to 56, sir. I is the book number.
Okay. Sorry. J, K
and H.
J, K, H.
J, K
and H.
And H, right? Okay.
So
Then
the matrix 0, 1 will be appended with the number 2.
So special
co-authors.
What is J?
J is 0.
And K is 1.
1 equal to.
Okay, 1 minute. Give me 1 second. Okay. Equal to
2.
1.
List. No. It will be a list which contains the element 2.
0, 1, 2, right?
Yeah.
2.
And 1, 0 will also be 2.
So when J is, okay, next time when J is equal to 1, sorry, J equal to 0, K equal to 2.
No, sir, in the same, code, special co-authors 1, 0 will also be 2.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. 1, 0.
Because there are
J
two,
equal to 1
assignment
and K
statements.
equal to 0. Age equal to
1, 0 will, okay, 2. For J equal to 0, K equal to 2 and H equal to 1. This is also different, right?
Yes.
What will
yes,
happen?
sir.
0, 2 will be 1 and 2, 0 will also be 1.
0, 2 will be 1 and 2, 0 will be
1.
1. Okay. And 2, 0 will be 1, correct?
Yes.
Similarly, the third, but I'm taking one more thing. And that is a book is again 76 and it is written by the authors 0, 1, 2 again. Then what will happen?
Yes, sir.
It will not count this because it is already a member. The 2 is already a member of 0, 1.
So again, this 2 is member of the 0, 1, right? Here it will check. If not member, then it will add. Otherwise, it will leave. So we are actually having the unique elements, right? Distinct authors. So list of authors who have co-authored at least one book with only I and J, right?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
I didn't get at least. I choose only one book.
Sir, yes, sir.
How
Sir, what
they
is the meaning of
they can
only-
write 2 books, because we are taking only unique elements like one author.
I'm not talking about 2 books.
But sir, at least mean it can write 2 books also.
Yeah, they can. Again, this is the example I have taken here. This book number 56 and 67 is written by same authors, right?
Yes, sir.
And it will not add, it will not increment anything. It will just give the 2 and 1, right?
Yes, sir.
Did you get my point?
Yes, sir.
After the second time, it is not adding, which means at least one book, right?
Yes,
Sir,
But
sir,
sir,
what is the meaning
but sir, the question is asking what does the value special co-author IJ represent at the end of the execution? They are at the end, they are representing only the unique elements like unique H with IJ.
So unique H is the author name, not the book.
Yes, sir.
name.
Yes, sir.
Right?
H will be a value. It will be a co-author. It can be anyone from that except at that J and K. It can be any value, sir. But it will be like one will be writing with J and K once, no, sir. It will be not writing twice.
Why? Who told that? I'm taking the same example, right?
But sir, but sir, question is asking the value of special co-authors. It is not asking it's asking the value of matrix of special co-authors. In that special co-authors only.
So same thing will happen. This loop will run and it will not add, but they have written, right?
They have written, but sir, this matrix is not taking us. They have written in actual. They have written, but my matrix will represent only once.
Okay, so in matrix only one time it is coming, correct?
Yes, sir.
Will you take guarantee that they have written only one time?
But sir, the question is what the sir question asking? They are asking only special K for the matrix value.
Yeah, that is what I'm talking about. If suppose there are three authors, Kalam, Narayan, and Narendra. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So Kalam and Narayan column will Kalam and Narayan cell will have Narendra. Okay.
Yes, sir.
And they have written another author, another book. Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
But when you go to that book, it will say that Narendra is already added. I am not going to add.
Yes, sir.
Which means they have actually written more than one book, but it is showing one time into the matrix.
Yes, sir.
So you are not sure.
So as per sir, if the data is not shown to me, if only matrix is shown to me, what I will say after seeing the matrix? They have written only
matrix show it to you.
If someone show me the only matrix, if they are not showing me the
then
data,
I will not be able to say anything because matrix will not tell you anything to me. I need a background behind it, right?
Okay.
I will need a background. If you give me a matrix saying I, J is so matrix. So suppose if you give me this matrix, okay?
Yes, sir.
I will not tell anything until unless you tell me these things, right?
Yes, sir.
So I know these things, then it is there, right?
Yes, sir.
I'm going back is not a.
But sir, if they ask the dictionary data, then we can say that they have written two books. But in the matrix, it is showing only one book. Sir.
One book. So I'm not sure how many.
Yes, sir. Like it's one person is co-authoring with IJ once, sir. So C is saying same thing. List of authors who have co-authored only one book with I and J. Sorry. I got one book. I got this point is wrong. Okay.
Okay. So I hope the session was helpful to you guys.
Sir,
yes.
I have a doubt.
Okay.
Sir, what is the meaning of this only I and J both? Only, I mean, if
that both should not be there, sir.
They must co-author with. They must co-author with.
Option.
It's because it's length.
I am saying length of books I equal to 3, right? I is the index of a book, and books I is the list of the authors who have written the books.
Okay.
And length of that is equal to 3, means only 3 authors have written that book, right?
Yes, sir. God. You meant to say that H can co-author with only I and J, not more than that. Okay.
Correct.
Okay, sir.
I mean, they can co-author, but I'm not taking those into the matrix, right? I'm making them out.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so any question?
I have doubts in the.
Sir, in the D option, it should be only with I and J. It's both should not be there, no, sir?
I and J both. It's about I and J both. They are in the same book, na? I, J, H.
Yeah, I, J, H. Then why again? I mean, okay, it's okay. With I and J both. Sir?
Yes.
Yeah, got it, sir.
Okay, so if there's no question about this, I hope that this session was helpful to you. I did some code writing, and this might clear your doubt more, and hope this will help you. So from now, we have only 1 week left, right?
Yes, sir.
And after that, there will be a summary session, summary lectures uploaded in week 12. This Friday that will be released. Today I was about to release, but I thought let everyone finish the week 11. Okay. So by next Friday or before that, we will be releasing 1 week, which will have the summary, and then there will be some additional content. If you want to study, then you can study. and those will not come into the exam. Okay, those will be named as the additional content. So don't get confused and don't take them as a syllabus for the exam. Okay.
Syllabus will be week 1 to 11.
Week 1 to 11.
Okay.
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 And there will be 2 sessions, one open session, one solve with us session. And after that, there might be one on-demand session and one Hindi session. So 4 sessions can be there. After that, we will have revision sessions from August 1. Okay.
Okay.
So I
Sir,
hope.
what is the weightage, sir?
There is no clear-cut weightage. It is
Okay.
from week 2 to week 11 mostly. We will
Okay,
prefer
sir.
to give week 9 to 11 around 40 to 50%. I'm not giving a correct number. Okay.
It's okay,
don't
sir.
ever take
Approx.
Yeah, approximately it will have a high weightage. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Then some weightage to list and dictionary and less weightage to till week 3 4 content. Okay.
Okay,
So
sir.
what is the weightage of week 11 only?
I cannot tell.
Okay.
Okay.
Sir, I have doubt in 10.31.
Those will be 10.3. You should have asked in the on-demand.
I asked, sir, but
What happened?
with the pseudocode I have.
10.3, which is a question or lecture?
Lecture pseudocode, sir. That is one more soap. That one.
That I answered. You have asked that it will talk. It will calculate in, right?
In pseudocode, sir, I have.
Which we will call direct to represent the direct. Where?
So in one more. Sorry, at most one hope, sir. In that, for each j in columns direct, one hope ij is equal to direct ij. That is done in pseudocode, sir.
At most one hop, right?
Yes, sir.
What is the confusion?
At most one hope, like it can be 0, it can be 1, sir.
Correct.
And in that, sir, professor has added one hope ij is equal to direct ij. That means they have taken in case direct ij before calculating like one hope.
So the question is, can you reach from? So direct ij is 0, right?
Yes, sir.
So that is 0. So 0 or 1, you are already saying.
Yes, sir.
So one hop ij is equal to direct ij means what? They are going from I to j. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So that is initialization. Whatever we discuss is about after execution, not the initialization. This one you are talking red color, right?
Yes, sir. Red color.
So one half ij is equal to direct. I just explained that concept here. I'll first initialize it with the previous matrix, direct matrix. M equal to M1 equal to M.
Okay, sir. Right now we directly here written direct ij from direct. In our question, sir, you took second or third question in today lecture.
Yes.
There we directly written k from that is direct. Sorry, that
first time we are copying the direct.
Yes, sir.
First time we are copying the direct and I'm updating it. So
Okay.
sir has written in a different way. I have written in a different way, but the same thing is there. Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Like for iterating k, we copied the direct ij.
Correct.
Yes, sir. Yes. Got it, sir. And then we are updating that one hope.
Correct.
Got it. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you, everyone. And I hope this session was helpful. And please post your queries to the discussion forum and discourse if you have. And we'll leave now. It's 10:47 around. Okay. Bye-bye. Thank you all.
Sir. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Good night.
Thank you, sir. Good night.
Good night.
Thank you very much, sir. Good night.
Good night, everyone. Good night.
Sir, are you there? Hello.
Yes, Siddharth.
Sir, I was going through this graded assignment for week 10, and there is a pseudocode for question number 9.
You should read the announcement.
Okay.
It is already mentioned in the announcement.
Okay.
You are not supposed to solve those two questions, 9 and 10 both.
Okay.
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 Okay. Thanks. Bye.